Hey, it's David G with Bel Vento. Remember when I said I don't like getting into crawl spaces because if I have to, that means that we've got some problems? Well, that could be a problem. And if you know me, you know better than anything else.
I hate crawl spaces.
This started like a pretty normal job. The customer reached out because they hadn't had this done. And you can tell by my test that this was actually shockingly low. Once I get my brush into the actual vent, you see that little plume of dust coming out. That's always an indicator on this first rotation that this is going to be a messy vent. While editing this video, I noticed something that I didn't notice until much deeper into the job, and it was right about here. As you can see, some of this debris is falling almost straight down. It's not floating like dryer lint normally does. Wow, look at all that coming out, and you can see here that it's more like a coarse sand and not a fluffy lint. Wanted to jump to the other camera because this shot was too good to pass up. You see all that falling out. That shows that this dryer vent has not been properly cared for in a very long time, and this is pretty normal. I went ahead and sped this part up because we're not even a quarter of the way through this job. We went way long on this because of how difficult it was once we got into the crawl space. But you can see the amount of dog hair and human hair that's just getting tangled on my rotating brush right here. It's making this job really difficult to actually accomplish. The amount of stuff that's come out already is crazy. By this point, we're not even halfway through the entire shaft, and we've already had a ton of dryer lint come out. What's more is this half is usually the easy half on these types of jobs because most of the dryer lint buildup happens closer to the dryer itself. And I've been battling this dog hair in this vent, and you can see as I pull my wand out, look at how caked that is on my brush. Now that we have most of that out, I do the most highly scientific approach possible to my job, the hand feel. Well, that's not good. I am unwinding my tools as I'm trying to decide how is it we went from having low airflow to cleaning it and having now no airflow. Guess it's time to fast forward to, well, that could be a problem. I had to make sense of this mess, whatever was going on here. I hate crawl spaces. I never want to deal in them, but, you get your knees hurt, you get dirty and muddy and nasty, and a lot of times I only have to go in there when the job is already greatly in chaos. And this is what this job had in store for me, a break in the dryer vent near the elbow at the base of the dryer. Look at the pipe and the lint buildup, you can tell it's been like this for a while. This customer's dryer vent was just free blowing right into the crawl space. That can't be good. You can tell by this craftsmanship that somebody just wanted to get out of here the last time they were down here working on this. And to be honest, I can't blame them. I'm pulling it open a little bit to see kind of what's going on in here, because even though there's a break in it, we should be getting more airflow down at the base than we are. I'm putting my brush into the exit side of the dryer vent here because I want to see what else is stuck in here. I think we might have another blockage that I just can't find yet. Another reason I hate dealing in crawl spaces is because when you do kick up any type of dust in there, it just lingers forever. There is no breeze to actually help you out. And as you can see, there's quite a bit coming out of this section as well, indicating we did not get past some blockage. I clean out the other side too, but this is right up into the back of the dryer, so even though there's a lot, most of that's coming out of the flex pipe. I don't think you see it on camera, but a few flossers actually came out of this, as well as a bunch of sand. Now I'm attempting to put this back together. It's hard sometimes with situations like this because the entire shaft is just free hanging. As you can see, I'm here lining the duct up. This is really important because you want to make sure that we're maintaining proper airflow going forward. I've sped up this footage here, but you can see I'm applying duct tape in a cross pattern. In my experience, this helps keep things nice and sturdy as time goes on. There you have it, nice and tight. Moving on, we still have a blockage to find. I moved down the pipe closer to the pipe exit, where I'm pretty sure I'm about to find a massive blockage. And there it is. This is the reason why I stopped getting so much air off the dryer vent exit. At this point, I'm using my phone also as a flashlight, but as you can see, I'm cleaning out the blockage as carefully as I can. You can just see the giant clumps of stuff coming out, including this one. Speeding up our video again so I can keep this under 10 minutes where possible. I'm just going to keep doing this until nothing else is coming out of the vent. But as you'll see, I'm not the best videographer. Because I was using my phone as a flashlight, I lost mine in this crawl space. Most of my footage looks like this for this section. It's not very easy to make heads or tails of it. But hey, here's satisfaction. And here you can see me trying to take a video of me replacing the duct tape on this part of the vent. This vent was a ton of work, but now that I got it all taken care of, next year when I come out to clean it up, it's gonna be a breeze. Well, thanks for watching. Again, this is David G with Bel Vento. Please like and subscribe and follow along for this journey.